If I double $50 just 10 times, it's over $50,000. But if I lose just once, the challenge is over. But I'm not trading every day. I'm only trading a clean reversal setup that fits my strategy. This isn't some gambling, flipping game where I'm just trying to see how much money I can make in a crazy amount exponentially. It's about showing you what's possible if you follow a disciplined, consistent strategy, and above all, have patience. So let's see how far I can actually get and put my money where my mouth is, starting with just $50. So day one here, I'm gonna jump in on a trade right here based off of a 5-minute chart. This is in gold. It's made a clean double bottom. We're at a good support and it's broken this downtrend. And so I'm gonna let it play out. Based on that, I'm gonna put my stop below this big green candlestick. The size is a little bit larger than 50. It's kind of hard when it's such a small account, but we're gonna see if this can reverse here and we can get a nice win initially. And I think it's about to pretty much close me out here at 1.5x, but you know what? First trade off $84, 120 up. If it does close me out right here, it's still capturing like $100. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm in the second trade here and it's going pretty well so far. The first off, the reason why I got in, we're looking at the NASDAQ. This is on a larger picture, time frame chart, 15-minute chart. We're here right now, but before we did a big bounce here, move up, you know, this is like kind of 2 days over the weekend, came back down here, and now it's in a good spot to bounce. And so that's why then I come into a smaller time frame chart here. And you know, this is a 1-minute chart now. You can see this trim down, pushed up, made some nice strong move. Kind of it started to find some strength, and then when it broke out, bought in. And now I'm looking for it to pretty much just go back up to this high right here. Well, this challenge is gonna be really short. The trade is pretty much at full loss here, but you know, I guess that's how it goes sometimes. Oh my God, I kid you not. I literally thought it was done. Look at this thing. It reversed like just before my stop loss here, and now we're ripping back up higher. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna get me out at full win here for a second as this move is, that's a really nice pullback. Sick trade, I'm glad it didn't wipe me out. And these last seconds, sometimes it's just so insane just watching that just almost tick there and then not. Like I want to move my stop loss up right here and then having it pull back, it's just psychotic. I think I'm gonna move my stop loss up right here. So I'm nervous about this, but again, the reasons to get in are good. This could just be like a final push higher and if that fails. This candlestick right here is pretty strong. It's just a attempt at a new high and then it's gonna fail. I would like to see how this does this kind of bottom here and then continue higher. But I think if the NASDAQ gives up, this is gonna push lower. So I think I'm gonna put in an order below this. It's a good setup, new high, lower high, big picture is good. And I'm gonna put my stop above the highs. And I'm gonna manage accordingly. Nice failure there. Again, like the big thing is this could just come down and bottom and continue higher. So at this point, just kind of let it do its thing. See how it plays out. Again, like this, looking, even on a 5-minute, that's a nice 5-minute candle. But we'll see what it does. One X. That trade's done. Double 2. Now we're on to 4. I'm gonna go long here if it breaks above this previous candlestick. I think just to go 1x here, it's a nice signal to hit just this swing high. We don't even have to go that high up and you know, past that swing. I think that's totally reasonable of a move. Just gonna see how this plays out. Okay, we are in. Put my target. Again, I'm kind of nervous about this one. It just doesn't feel great. The setup's there. Big picture, we're at a nice level. We've had a massive move down. My inclination this morning with the market was gonna do a pullback and push higher. The ES is actually looking stronger. I would say it's pretty choppy at this point. I'm taking a trade at 8:30, which is kind of like not a great hour. But if this candlestick finishes forming like this on a 5-minute, this looks clean. Wait, I'm only in 4 contracts over here. No, that's so upsetting. Come on, just fill that. I need more contracts. Oh no. Okay, now our risk is better. Okay, as that is a little funky. Still legitimately doing this. We're gonna get out when it hits 400 in profit. I didn't even realize I was in less contracts. I was looking at it and I was like, well, I'm not up enough money for where it is based on the chart. So now it's fine. Now we just need it to go up. Normally, if I was just gonna get out at basically 1x, I would just get out right here because it's clearly showing some resistance and breaking through that previous swing where that weird news blip was right here. It had a random candle that just shot lower. Was just not worth it, essentially. But, you know, I'm gonna let it play out. I mean, it looks solid, it's gonna hit me. So I think it's gonna be basically at 400 too. 380, 407, 415, sick. Done with that. On to risking 800 a trade now, which is pretty close to my main size. Okay, so opening up the charts this morning, the ES futures look like they're trying to put in maybe a double top off of all-time highs. Not really in a spot where I like. NASDAQ has already pushed all-time highs. It's kind of holding this uptrend still. So kind of mixed signals there. So not something super great on that front. In terms of gold this morning, big sell-off into not really a great level. Overall, I think it looks like it's in more of a downtrend, like it wants to, you know, continue down and somehow find a bounce down here eventually. With the market looking bullish, I mean, we could, you know, in 5 minutes, it's a really nice sell-off, really overextended. I'd be worried it comes up here off of this kind of like bottom and just sells off. Not a ton of opportunities this morning, but you know, you never know. I never try and just say, oh, I know what the market's gonna do and not watch it, right? You never know what it's gonna do. It's totally something good could set up. I am going to enter in $800 here, thinking that we're going to keep this momentum higher. I just entered in more contracts than I'd like for some reason, so we're a slightly larger size than 800. We are risking more like 1,000. Great. Well, mistakes happen. It's still a good spot. I want to see us push up from here. Now, granted, I could be a little early. Like, really, I should be waiting for this 5 minute to close because it could just come up here and show a little failure. And, you know, maybe I then just FOMO'd into this. I'm gonna try and close 5 contracts out here. Seeing as it's not the right amount. I shouldn't be in that many. I would like to be in the correct amount. Just kind of an oops, I would say. Okay, now we just sit on our hands and knees and wait for this to hopefully print money. Okay, let's see, while I painfully watch this trade, it's gonna bounce, I swear. Okay, gold all of a sudden is moving crazily. I don't know what that's from. That's a really nice sign for this trade. Maybe it'll just shoot up from here now. That would be sick. I would take that. Just reverse $800 on me. 5 minute, I mean 5 minute looks good. That's a nice double bottom. 15 minute, honestly it looks like it's good potential to keep going higher. We don't need it to go that much higher. It doesn't need to go that high for this. Oh, if it just rips up and then rips lower like that, that's gonna be an emotional roller coaster that I would have preferred to not be a part of. Come on, baby, break out. That's all I need you to do, just break out. If you break out, I'll give you a cookie. I have a cookie right here. Look, there's a cookie. I'll give you a cookie. Come on, you got it. There you go. There you go. Yep, that's what we want. Also, if you're wondering what trading platform I'm using, it's called NinjaTrader. I've used it for over 5 years. It's amazing. I'll leave a link in the description below this video if you want to check it out. That candle does not look good. That is not a good looking like action. Does not look good. 15 minute looks about the same. I'm gonna go walk outside. Come on! No, it was so close. No, don't tease me. It's so close. Come on, you got it, you got it, you got it. I still have that cookie for you. Come on, 5 minute looks great. Keep it going, my guy. Come on, yeah, there you go. Yes, oh, it's closing. Woo, close. Damn. That was crazy seeing the contract slowly close in like real time with that limit order. On to 1600. Okay, so I'm a bit behind this morning, but looking at, let's see, starting with oil, because this looks the best. It's kind of bouncing. Had a massive sell-off yesterday, big sell-off this morning, continued kind of at this initial level. There's a bigger level down here, but kind of zooming in, it's definitely at a spot where we could get a bounce. Gold looks like it could be bouncing here too. It just had a spike lower here, and it's kind of coming into this, you know, overnight level. And then the market is big sell-off yesterday. So right now, both of these are kind of in the middle of their range. You know, looking at a 1 minute of NASDAQ and ES, they had, you know, a nice little spike in the open, but that, again, that's not really what I'm looking for. And maybe see if the NASDAQ and the ES make some kind of drastic move in some direction, like maybe come down here, set something up to look like to go long maybe. I'm gonna jump in here. I really hope I didn't miss it by not having my order in again. I would probably cry and go back to bed. Oh my God. Please fill me. Please pull back just a smidge and fill me. Oh, that's brutal. Should I just chase it there? I'm just trying to do too many things at once. And now if it pops up there, I'm like, do I even want to be in it? Oh, I could have literally just put my order here. It would have been filled. It literally one ticked me. What does NASDAQ look like? I mean, that's a nice signal overall, you know? I mean, maybe I'm trying to just like be too tight with my entries right now. I don't know. I'm gonna see, put in a different order, see if I can get filled on it. I really don't want to chase. I think it looks good, but I don't want to chase up there. Come on, my guy, fill me. Even gold looks like it wants to bottom here. Just be patient. It's gonna come to you. It's really not that far. It's probably gonna come, pull back and pull back a lot. Come on. Try not to be tortured by this right now. If this breaks up without me, I'm definitely calling it a day. Just looking at these on like a 5 minute and the NASDAQ. They look good. Okay, we're filled. Okay, now just don't just puke lower on me now. That would just be rude. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just get me. Oh, the torture of trading sometimes is just a little agonizing. So I'm actually in, based on the fill, I'm actually basically in 1900 over here. Man, if this just rips up and fills me for 2 grand right here, that would be sick. No, I don't want to move out to break even like that yet. Just gonna let it play out. I don't want to over-manage because I'm frustrated and all that. Just let it play out. The stop's in a good spot. Big picture, it looks great. I think I need a miracle at this point to save this trade, which sucks. It's happened before. Still in. Wish I went long gold. That's why we keep it below the low before it makes an actual breakout. I'm kind of surprised because this on a 5 minute looks pretty solid. And we haven't broken the 5 minute signal yet. Be breaking this low, so yeah, that's just kind of surprising. Feels way more like gambling and intense with this challenge of like not wanting to lose. Feels way more intense. And the fact that it's the last trade it pulled back on me in reverse. This trade, I'm not gonna say anything, I don't want to jinx it. my God. Yes, dude. Oh my God, that was the most painful thing ever. Oh my God, I really thought I was screwed on that one. Oh my God. Woohoo! Oh man, that was ridiculous. Oh my gosh, that was intense. So I've actually decided to stop this challenge right here. That last trade was pretty emotional. You saw how up and down it was. The whole idea with trading is to make money. Eventually I'd lose if I'm betting my account every time. Just to show you my results here, this took me pretty much 20 days, but I'm up a total of over $3,500. It's really important to know when to actually stop and reset, because otherwise you're gonna go on a massive win streak and blow it. And so I hope this has been really helpful. If you want to get my free guide that goes through all the candlestick patterns that I use, you can get that in the link in the description. And you can check out this video right here to learn even more about this strategy. It'll actually go into what I look for every trade versus this kind of style of video that is really just showcasing how it works.